So today we're going to be talking about the god of YouTube, the man, the myth, the used car salesman.
Hey guys, it's Kluster, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the rocky history of iDubbbz. I'll be going through the rise of his channel, his past controversies, and the state it is in right now. So yeah, let's do this. Ian made his first YouTube channel on March 1st, 2010. On this channel, he would upload gaming videos of him playing games such as Overgrowth and Amnesia. After uploading on this channel for a year, Ian had decided to completely delete the channel and start a new one due to the channel not being able to be monetized. And that channel was iDubbbz TV, which was created on the 18th of August of 2012. On this new channel, he continued to upload his usual gaming videos. However, one day Ian decided to switch up the content he was making and made a new series called Gaming News Crap. And on this series, he, like the title of the series says, just talked about gaming news.
So once you were, what was the transition from gaming to the next thing you did?
Okay, so I did sort of a brief news show sort of thing. I wanted to show my face in front of the camera, so I called it Gaming News Crap, and I would just talk about like the games that are scheduled to come out or any random thing like that.
Wow.
Yeah, those are privatized, I believe. Those will be released from the vault eventually.
Are the Minecraft ones still up?
I don't believe they are, no.
Yeah, well, you know...
That was on a separate channel even, because I had that channel monetization disabled, so...
After a few episodes of gaming news, Ian then went on to create a new series called Kickstarter Crap, where he criticized Kickstarter projects, and this series started to grow his channel.
Today's Kickstarter Crap is a double feature. We're going to be looking at two Kickstarter projects that are both really shitty, but they both have similar goals in mind.
He continued to upload Kickstarter Crap videos onto his channel for several years, and during the times he would make these videos, he created another series on his channel called Bad Unboxing, where he unboxes packages he'd received from his subscribers.
Someone's just pranking me, basically. This is what this is. This is a fucking prank. Good prank, dude. I'll put those in the prank corner.
And after these new series, he decided to create a third one, the one that is responsible for where Ian is today.
What we do here is go back.
On the 13th of December of 2015, iDubbbz released his first content cop on a YouTuber called Jinx. Now, content cops are videos where Ian criticizes other YouTubers for their content or persona, and the four biggest channels Ian made content cops on were Keemstar, Leafy is Here, Tanner Mongoose, and Ricegun. But he didn't just make content cops on YouTubers, but also on YouTube genres such as food reviewers and toy channels. Now, by looking at the views of these videos, it's very evident that they are the reason his channel is where it is today. Not only this, but content cops actually had major impacts on YouTubers that Ian made videos on. A prime example I can think of is Leafy is Here, whose channel died when Ian made a video on him. iDubbbz was unstoppable. No one would fuck with him as they would fear getting content copped. Until he faced his first controversy. On March 9th of 2020, iDubbbz's girlfriend came out on Twitter announcing she had created an OnlyFans, and when she did, Ian's fans, for some reason, completely lost it, calling him a simp and a cuck, so Ian decided to respond to the backlash he was getting in a video called Sex Workers iDubbbz Complains, and this pissed off people even more. Before YouTube removed dislikes, the video had around 200,000 dislikes and only 400,000 likes. And I don't know why this is the case, because overall I think Ian's response was pretty solid. Now, there are definitely some points in this video that I don't agree with, which is what I'll be going through, as I believe the points I'm about to bring up cause these large amounts of dislikes. Now, the biggest point I disagree with Ian on is when he talks about one of the responses he got when this drama happened.
First up, we got Edward. He probably got told by a lot of people that he looks like iDubbbz, and he really liked that because iDubbbz was cool. But now that iDubbbz is a simp, now he's gonna go in full baby Wawa mode. No, shut the fuck up, you dumb fuck. You don't get to haha funny yourself out of this one. You're a simp. You act all edgy and cool on YouTube and then go and film your girlfriend shoving beads up her ass for OnlyFans afterwards? Fuck you. You lied to everyone. You ruined my life. Oh, looks like I did something a little too edgy.
Now, it's very obvious that this tweet was a joke due to how obnoxious and over-exaggerated it was, but somehow Ian thought this person was actually this upset. And iDubbbz responded to this in the worst possible way by making fun of his fans for liking his old content.
Edward, I don't know where you got the idea that I was cool. Do you think it was cool when I was playing with anal beads? It's cool when I play with anal beads. Do you think it was cool when I was running around in an oversized cop outfit? That was cool to you.
And the second point Ian makes just doesn't make any sense.
No, iDubbbz, you should break up with her. But I'm cool with it. You do realize there are guys out there in private right now jacking off to your girlfriend. But I guess it's out of sight, out of mind, it's not a problem.
Yeah, I don't know what he means by this point. Like, who is this even directed to? But anyway, these are the only points I disagree with. The rest of the video is fine. I'm also confused as to why people are calling him a hypocrite. Like, I remember Diesel Patches calling Ian a hypocrite because of this clip.
You're a whore. You're a whore, just admit it. You're a whore, you whore yourself out online, you whore yourself out in front of your family and your friends. You're a whore, plain and simple.
But if you actually watch the original video of this clip, it's very clear that Ian is joking. Still to this day, I'm confused as to why this drama blew up when, in all honesty, I really could give less of a shit if Ian's girlfriend wants to use her body for money. And before this drama happened, Ian had around 7.95 million subscribers. And if we look at his channel now, that number has gone down to 7.76 million subs. Now, do I believe this drama was the reason his channel is losing subscribers? No. I believe the reason Ian is losing subscribers is due to the content he's making now. Originally, Ian was making Kickstarter craps, bad unboxings, and content cop videos, however has completely stopped making them and changed his content around. Now, I'm not saying Ian should have kept making these videos, because in order to stay relevant on YouTube, you gotta change the content you're making every now and then. However, in my opinion, Ian's content got worse instead of better. The content he's making now are documentary videos on specific YouTubers, rant videos on school fundraisers, and rating Chet Mix pieces. Now, the documentary videos iDubbbz makes are actually really good. The problem is the rest of his content. An example of a video of his that is pretty awful is less than 50% peanuts, where in this video he buys a product that claims to have 50% less peanuts, and then he spends the rest of the video measuring how many peanuts there actually are in it, finds out there's a tiny bit more than 50%, and then calls the company to inform them. Yeah, that's a video. And I guess the second reason why Ian is losing subscribers is because he's not that edgy guy that everyone remembers him to be. But at the same time, I can't criticize Ian for not being edgy in his videos, because where YouTube is right now, being edgy is something you want to completely avoid. I mean, take Leafy for example, his whole channel got taken down when he returned.
Well, I think people have the same problem with me. Is it the same I have a problem with you? Yeah. Is that we both used to be like edgy comedians and we were a part of the larger commentary community. And as we've aged, we've realized that, you want to conduct yourself differently.
Well, when you start interacting
caring
with the actual world and you're not in your bedroom creating like sitting in your bedroom for 19 hours creating a hit piece on someone, basically, and you actually interact with human beings, you sort of realize like that isn't really real life.
So is this the end of iDubbbz's channel? To be honest, I wouldn't say that. Recently, Ian made a boxing event happen called Creator Clash and even fought another YouTuber called Dr. Mike on the card. Now, I haven't watched the event or the fights. The only thing I've been hearing on Twitter is that apparently the event was a massive success. So could this be the turning point for Ian's career? Let me know in the comments. So yeah, that was the rocky history of iDubbbz. If you guys enjoyed, you know what to do, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit.